atrás y te quería cada día más y más.
Seguro, mujer, que hoy eres feliz, que puedes hacer lo que quieras tú.
Tú con él ya me han contado que estás linda mucho más que ayer, que no me odias y preguntas siempre algo de mí. Al fin y al cabo, un poquito yo me hice querer. Discúlpame aquellos celos tan intensos que sentí por ti. Estaba loco, casi loco por aquel amor, y al poco tiempo para siempre lo perdí. Aún recuerdo el romance que viviste conmigo. Yo sé que jugaste con mis sentimientos. Todo fue un juego que tuviste conmigo. Pero en ese juego yo me enamoré. Yo no me di cuenta, escucha mujer. Pero te lo juro, mamita, desperté.
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, knocking dope, the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different, I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that Frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said, nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. I said, nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you, it got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you, it got me about it. Damn it. Yeah, I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side of the north side, this that Anthony Hamilton, right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off cause she feel free. And free yourself.
From Sacramento, California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Luis Medina. What do we have on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Okay, all set to go. James
right
Wood
fielder,
digging in for the
29,
Nationals.
James Wood.
And this one is off and running. Way upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. Hard hit, right side. McNeil steps on the bag, 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, first base.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ball. He rides. That's a ball.
That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And gone. A solo shot. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
One down. Now, Jose Tena. That
Ball.
misses. Ball one. Medina, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at first, one away. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 and 1 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ow! He got him. What a throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. Right through there for a strike. Two on, two outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that'll do it. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Littell. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jacob Wilson leading things off and takes a strike. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Nationals 1 and the A's 0. Top of the second, digging in, Nasim Nunez. Singing, he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Nunez getting the start at second, made his big league debut in 2025, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Dylan Cruz.
One out man at first. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And he's out.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third, and such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Ball.
The 1-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one well upstairs. And a count 2-1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Cruz around third, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Puts a bunt down. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blacks disappear like magic.
We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Carlos Cortez.
Carlos Cortez.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Yeah.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Joshua Kuroda. Broward.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting sixth, second baseman,
Next to hit, Jonathan Walton. And the 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. Three-0 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. See you later. A two-run blast. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch way upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now one missed. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Heim, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and it's 2-0. Misses again, 5 in a row. Liner snagged it first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Ball 2.
Their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Fly to left his first time.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. The two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top.
I'm self-made and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 3. That one ripped right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they have 5 hits when they're ahead in the count, so that says a lot right there about how they're having success.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit.
Fastball for a strike. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Washington.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Keibert Ruiz digs in now. Single to right in his first trip.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball 2.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. There's nothing cheap
Five.
about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
In the dirt, ball one.
Hook one.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. The throw into second. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Upstairs. The 3-1. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And it is gone. That one felt good. And the Nets had the lead. It's 5-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
One down. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to McNeil, 2 out.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Curtis Mead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Medina won't go any further tonight. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jeffrey Springs.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Nets pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
You can't stop me. It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor.
As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Ball one. Ball two.
That's way outside. 3-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 5-5.
Well, in a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
That's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on his way over. He's got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 6-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the A's.
Jonathan Walton up next for the A's. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's in there. Strike one. fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 now. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. A three-run shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, they had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. And the hits just keep on coming.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Jeff McNeil.
In the dirt, ball one.
Go.
Center field. Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. And there's two away.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That's a little bit low. Butler, the runner at first with two gone. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 9 and the Nationals 5.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we could see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
That's too low. Ball 1. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
is outside. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
Ball.
The Nationals down by 4. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at second here, one gone.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Butler on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one is upstairs. Dalen Lyle would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Two down, nobody on.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Way high there. And now 3-0. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. The 0-1.
Ball.
Next offering is outside. Just missed. Curtis Mead in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 10-9.
Well, we put a really nice swing on took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ball, down low.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one in the air, center field. Butler on the move, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Yep.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
0-2 now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the A's.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Langoliers.
Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Carlos Cortez.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, no.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 10-10.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that skips into dirt. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Walton. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
For 1-0. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. The A's get one on this homer, and it's now a 10-10 tie.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
No, that's the ball. Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trying to move him over here. The flip. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, no outs. Luis Garcia. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Zach bunt towards third. Over to McNeil, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Strike one. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Go ahead run on base. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. On 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they lead it. It's 13-10.
That cutter rolling away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen and the... Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
And Boog, it's been a fun time in the right field bleachers with all those balls heading out that direction. Seems like a good day to be a lefty slugger.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 2nd homer of the night, and they're chipping away. It's 13-11.
Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That misses. Ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. 1-2. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Boo.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's one more look, Sengi. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. In the dirt, throws to second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. And gone! Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the deficit.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and that is that.
Yeah, went and beat the odds. They thought I was insane. They were sleeping on me. I was beating red frame. I've been tying to my ass, booking flights, setting trend. I was being bad.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with, but all you do is push me out.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Left fielder Dalen Lyle.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to McNeil. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Nasim Nunez.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion, and those are the types that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Curtis Mead.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Puts a bunt down. McNeil puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. The Nats on top here, 13-12. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air to left center. Cruz under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
High. Ball 2.
High fly ball, right field. Wood takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Next for the A's, third baseman, Joshua Kuroda. Brower.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Zach Littell done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Number
Nationals.
51 on the
Number
pitch here.
51,
This southpaw's
Carson
been really
Hallquist.
good against left-handed hitters. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals third baseman. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lyle has a beat on it, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 13-12. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder James Wood.
The 0-1. There's a strike. And now it's 1-2. Fastball is outside. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Bunts it in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. The Nationals out front, 13-12. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Walton. and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power boot, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That one lifted to left. Lyle on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the A's.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. There. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 14-13.
What a moment for these fans. They're going nuts. What a timely home run that is. Now they're in the driver's seat, and you can't overstate the impact he's had on this game.
So back to the top of the order, Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 16-13.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-13. Bunt down the first base side. He steps on the bag, inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead it 17-13. We go to the
Leading
8th.
off for the
Digging in,
Nationals,
Jose
third baseman,
Tena.
Jose Tena.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Butler ranging back. 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
The Athletics leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Yeah.
Base hit center field, and that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Nationals,
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The A's on top in this one, 17-13. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 44.
Third baseman, Joshua Kuroda, Broward.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Donovan Walton.
Ahoy!
In the air left field. Lyle going back on this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, catcher Jonah Heim.
Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a ball. That's a strike. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Heim off of first with 2 away. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
McNeil in the box now, takes strike 1. The A's trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A bunt and it's popped up. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. The Athletics with the lead 17-13. And we're back.
Leading off
number 4.
left fielder Dalen Lyle.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they close the gap. It's 17-14.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
The 0-1. And he pops up the bunt. Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 4 with a double. The 1-1. And that skips into dirt. The A's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. 2-1 pitch is in there. The count is even. Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Springs going for save number 1 in this spot. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Nice grab. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
But when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
High-scoring ball game in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al basol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pe. Y voy a seguir en mi pe.